You won't believe this, but the reason why I went to the Super Bowl is actually a decision that happened back in 2014. And I finally got to go to the Super Bowl to see my Seattle Seahawks win the championship. But first, let me take you back to 2014 and explain to you why. So boom, back in 2013, 2014, the Seahawks are coming off a championship where they just knocked off the Denver Broncos. But that game was played in New York at MetLife Stadium. Then on game day, you could have got in the game for $1,500. Doable, right? So I knew that the very next year, the Seahawks, if they ran it back and went to the Super Bowl, would be played in Arizona at State Farm Stadium. My freshman year in college, I went to Arizona State. So I got a lot of people in Arizona. I know the area well. It's like a second home to me. So what did I do? Like any fan who knows his squad is like that. That's right. I bought my plane ticket. I already had somebody to stay with, so that was nothing. And I knew, if they didn't make it, I could just cancel it, keep the credit. That summer was a very pivotal year for my relationship with me and my wife. I knew I wanted to propose to her. I just didn't know when. I'm in grad school. I'm working for the Gonzaga basketball team, going to the Super Bowl back to back. I'm looking at, do I pay $2,500 to get my game ticket and go to the game, or do I use that for a ring? Now I'll say this, because that was the same Super Bowl that Russell Wilson threw the interception to Malcolm Butler. I would have been hurt. I would have been heartbreaking, but I followed my heart instead of my head, and I didn't go to the Super Bowl, and I ended up buying a ring and proposed to her a few months later. The rest is history. So now we're trying to figure out, whenever the Seahawks make the Super Bowl again, I'm back. No questions asked. My wife, being the real one she is, she understood. She's like, cool, once in a lifetime thing, you got it. So what happened in 2025? The Seahawks went back to the Super Bowl, and I cheered, and it made it that much sweeter to FaceTime my wife, super emotional, because back then, when I was in my mid-20s, I made the right decision, and years later, it got to pay off. Not only did I get to go to the game, I was with some lifelong friends, and the whole thing was amazing. Your lesson right here, if an opportunity is presented to you and you don't feel like it's the right opportunity, go with your heart, not your head. Because if it's supposed to happen, that opportunity is going to come back around, and it's going to be sweeter the second time. Make sure y'all follow along for more marriage content, because I'm taking you back through the origins of fame.